And welcome to Salon Prive 2025. So today we have 3 cars on Ladies' Day, Friday, at Salon Prive. We've brought the LM, the very first car I ever made, and the AF8 Falcon Edition, the very second sports car series I did from 2015. And it's been brilliant to bring back the LM. It has been to Salon Prive in around 2012. This car has done the Gumball Rally 2 times, been to Le Mans for the parade, it's been to Salon Prive, and it's been up the hill at Goodwood in 2012. So it's been a journey of joy with this wonderful iteration of my interpretation of a Le Mans car. So we managed to bring it onto the lawn. Usually it stays in one of the huts or one of the edge pieces of Salon Prive, but we managed to bring it on here, and as you can see, it's quite low. It's had a bit of a ride getting through this slightly damp and wet and sunny weather, but still looks fantastic and glowing in its bright white, which we did from the day it was concepted, but it has been repainted again since its birth. I do love this car because, as I said, it was the very first car I ever made. It's what sort of installed me to get into sports cars. It's a very extreme car, so it's almost a metre high. It's quite a long car with a big long tail to carry that airflow over it for high-speed work, and it's got this amazing, huge downforced rear wing that is typically GT car. So to go over the car, because some of you haven't seen it, haven't learnt about it, this is a 2.8 litre 6-cylinder twin turbo, about 650 horsepower, linked to a Getrag 2-wheel drive gearbox. It weighs about 650 kilos, and it's about 650 horsepower. Because it hasn't got very much in it, and it's very compact and mass is pushed into the middle, and there's not very much interior in there. So really it's racing car spec, which is how I love it, and that's how I did it in the early days when I was starting into sports cars. And it's quite a beautiful flowing shape over the top of it, with the airflow going into the rear cooling of the engine bay, some airflow into the intakes of the turbocharger area, and then you've got a disymmetric, so asymmetrico grille pattern. So this side is different to the other side when you'll see through some of the videos. It's got really lightweight wing mirrors, so it's as basic as you can get in terms of comfort levels for a road car, but it does comply to a road car, which is quite crazy. So it has got windscreen wiper, lights and soft edges, as well as catalytic converters to keep it going. So looking at the front end, it was inspired by the Porsche GT1 1998 Le Mans winning car that Alan McNish, Lauren Aiello and Stefano Ortelli won. I was there at that time, and they had 2 of these Strasa Versioni cars that were made ironically up the road at Lola's. And they only made 1 road car, which is sitting in the museum. And I was so inspired by that, I said I'd make one for myself. I wasn't really trying to get into the car industry, but I made a replica for myself. But the front was actually evolved. We did 2 versions. We did a direct replica of the Strasa version 1998 car, and then we did an evolution version. So this is actually 2 iterations for this car, and I did them in 2003, the secondary iteration. It's got the light lenses missing, because sadly this car was in the fire in 2011, and we lost the light lenses and we didn't bother putting them back on, so it's kind of left as it is, but it does have a rubber apron around it. God bless the weather over here. And the back end of the car was originally with the 996 curved in lights for version 1, but we changed it to these Ferrari lights. You probably recognize them, and they survived the fire. So this car was actually went into a burnt state with our original fire that we had in 2011, sadly, and we managed to repair everything, and the lights polished up okay. The rear wing is a very high downforce, 500 kilos is what I calculated at the time, and it's brilliant for high speedy stuff, but it's a road car. We don't really put it on track very much, although it was at the Secret Meet track day only a couple of months ago. It's brilliant to have it here. It's a bit rainy today, so it's got a bit of a beautiful speckle of water, and you can can see how it's all bubbled up on top of there to show how much it's waxed and looking always pristine for us. And moving on to the AF8. Moving on to AF8 ND Falcon Edition. It's been a bit rainy today, so it's got a bit of bubbling of water over the top of it. Shows how it is well waxed, which is good to see. The car here has been the second version that we did. It's a 2016 car. It's great to be at Salon Prive with this car. This one hasn't been here before. The standard, well, launch edition rather than standard car that we brought in 2014, I think, no, 2015, I think it was. And that was the precursor to the ND Falcon Edition. We do have another version called Cassini, that's at the factory. You'll probably be seeing that being put together again. But it's great to have it here. The yellow pops out, which is really great to see in the sunlight when it is sunny at the moment today. The car is 1,100 kilos and about 650 horsepower, I think. I have to check, I can't remember the final figures when we did a dyno run. So it's a bit of a brute, but it's running on Super Sport Michelin tyres that we did with Michelin a few years back. And it's got a lovely manual gearbox from Graciano. And it's just super lightweight GT racing car for the road. Great to be here with it, and we look forward to the next version of what we do with this car. And a finale, thank you very much to Apollo Capital for our invitation to come along today, to Andrew and David Bagley for the invitation as well. It's great to spend some time with the founders. Today we had a lovely lunch and a chat and a catch up, and David came around to show his team our car, and we did a little video together. It's been a great day. It's been sunny, rainy, sunny, rainy. It's been pulling people together. Great to meet some of the car collectors, and it's a good start to the next stage of the season, which is autumn, which is building, designing, and a new project we're doing as well, which we're going to show you about. Thanks for joining in, and see you at the next episode.